Y'all say I'm dick riding, but if you really look at Kanye's catalog, he has way more memorable songs than a lot of artists.
And switch the flows up every time.
Way more memorable.
He do got stuff for everybody.
You can't name me 10 better albums than Life of Pablo in the last 5 years. You can't.
I just feel like on a day, but people get tired of Kanye before they get tired of most. That's
a lie. That's definitely a lie.
I think they get tired of Kanye, and because of who he is, for one.
That's a lie.
They wouldn't.
Not his music.
People don't get tired of Kanye music.
I think a lot of people are pretty good at separating music from personal life.
No. I ain't gonna lie. I disagree with you on that. I really do, because that's not
a lot of stuff Kanye has done lately has had a
sour.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be he don't get the same
on music.
No, in life.
Like a lot of times when you hear Kanye, it's like he does make good music, but
you won't go there. He did file for divorce. We can talk about that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. What's your point?
Actually, she filed for divorce.
That's what I'm saying. What's the point?
She filed for divorce.
So she can't get divorced.
So she get tired of that nigga. Who's there? No, I'm playing.
Who cares though? It's always two sides to the story, bro.
He still dropped the hottest verse.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga still ain't said nothing. Y'all go what she said. The woman that's been divorced how many times?
Oh, okay. You gonna bash Kim K?
Not at all. I have nothing against her at all.
Oh, you going against some?
But I'm saying you act like you ride with her side. I'm just saying it's two sides.
I'm not winning. Kanye ain't came out, so I only got one side. So I'm gonna go with what she said.
What she say?
So after his little whole campaign and all this stuff, they was trying to reconnect and they couldn't.
That's
I guess couldn't.
The relationship.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff
he was spending a whole bunch of money on that campaign and all that.
Because they said he was very erratic at the house as well. Like he was very.
The line was what he said at the
Yeah, and it was They said it was hard to be around Kanye at the house around that time. Like it was very hard. Like even with the kids, they said like he was an asshole. Even in the studio, like a lot of people say he was an asshole.
He said he almost killed his daughter or something like that at the thing when he was talking about abortion.
Then,
I seen that.
And then with the stuff with Chance the Rapper, he kind of hate him.
Okay, that's overblown. Stop.
Yeah, it was. But I'm saying like those were kind of Albert that they were saying that he would have like
we literally do that at the gym every week. I don't want to hear that.
No, I'm saying, but with the kids, with her, like they're saying he was doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I was using that as an example. They said like he was, and she got.
I feel like at the same time too, from a outside aspect, and I know y'all gonna say, "Oh, you dick ride Kanye," but at the same time, you got to think about it. The typical line you talk about a black man from Chicago, bro. This nigga done been eating ramen noodles, you know what I'm saying? Being poor, being not having nothing versus Kim K, who done pretty much had everything her whole life. So I think I can correctly assume that his parenting is gonna be different from her parenting. Okay. So even though he might come off a little bit more stricter or more on the kids, she's gonna try to make it, you know what I mean? I can assume she would try to make it like, oh, you're being mean to them, or you know what I mean? But I can understand why, you know what I mean? I can see why she would probably say Kanye being an asshole.
That's not the same
excuse.
They also were together. They also were together for 9 years, y'all. Let's not act like we not there. Yeah, let's not act like this was a Chris Humphries, Reggie Bush, whoever Ray J situation. They was together for 9 years. A lot of marriages don't even last.
Exactly.
10 years. A lot of marriages don't last.
Exactly. So that's my point.
It was a successful marriage. They just it was time apart. It was time
because everybody not meant.
He's back together. You never know.
Well, I mean, she might have felt like, you know what I'm saying, because when you married, you have to do a lot of sacrifices and compromise and stuff. And you know what I'm saying, from stuff that we got, the campaign, you gotta kind of be selfish. And you know what I'm saying, for him knowing that he wasn't gonna win, she probably was like, why you even do that in the first place? You could have been with the kids, or you know what I'm saying, you didn't spend all this money on this campaign knowing for a fact that you're not gonna win, when we could have been doing more. That probably could have been her mindset on that part. And I can kind of, if that was, I can kind of agree with that.
But then at the same time, if this is something I'm passionate about, my kids here, I'm not finna go to jail, I'm not finna die. Like, we still have a lifetime to spend together. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is something I'm passionate about and I want to do.
Okay, she probably agreed with that, but then he went on and did his
and
little thing.
I can't argue that. You know what I mean?
What I'm saying? Like,
but I feel like at the same time too, you gotta You can't bash that man like that because at the same time, everybody handled their stuff differently. No, he may not handle it the right way, but at the same time, we don't know what was going on in this man's mind. We don't know what he was battling with. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? You seen this man crying. You know what I mean? Everybody bashed him. And it's like, you know, like, niggas ain't going up on stage and dry ass crying, bro, for clout, fool. Not Kanye West, fool. They're not doing that shit for clout, fool. Like, he not trying to get no fame. He not trying to do, I'm finna drop some new music. Not finna nothing like that, bro. Like, this man is really, and I'm not on no, well, he need help. But I'm at the same time, like, this man's still human. And just because he got
like
money,
people weaponize his mental health a lot.
Yeah,
he was hit and miss on some things. Like with the whole abortion thing, I think people overreacted and kind of weaponized his mental health. That was the main example. I totally agree with what he was saying. I felt where he was coming from. You know, I know how women feel about having an abortion. So you know, for him to feel that same pain, you know, he didn't want to kill his daughter, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understood, like, the message he was trying to send, but the fact that he cried and, you know, he had the breakdown, people weaponized that and was like, oh, he's crazy, let's put him in a straitjacket and, you know what I'm saying? So, people always do that with Kanye. He does have moments where it's like, oh, he should shoot that over with Twix. Mm-hmm. I do overall, you know, side with him and agree with a lot of the things he was doing. Except for running for president. Yeah, that's one thing I did disagree with. You know, I wasn't hating on it, but I feel like he can just do more. You know, as being Ye, just getting in the streets and just being Ye, because we need him. So,
for the community.